Federal government has been urged to fully enforce the implementation of the anti-open grazing law across all states of the Federation to address the persistent security threats cattle pose to farmers and citizens. This appeal was made by the chairman of the All Farmers Association of Nigeria in Akwa Ibom State following continuous attacks on farmlands and rising concerns over human safety. ADBN correspondent David E. Song tells us more.
Every day, farmers across Nigeria live in fear of possible herder attacks on their farmlands.
I enter and harvested all. They have harvested all my sweet potato farm.
According to a 2025 report by the National Bureau of Statistics, over 2.2 million people in states such as Benue, Plateau, and Nasarawa states have been displaced between 2019 and 2025 due to farmer-herder conflicts. In South-South states including Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Delta, Edo, Rivers, and Bayelsa, livestock often stray into cultivated areas, destroying crops and triggering disputes and tension.
There should be a synergy between the farmers and the herdsmen. And it should be noted that cattle keeping is aggregate investments. Crop cultivation is aggregate investments. So the keeping of the livestock should not have issue in destroying the crops of the farmers. But how can this be controlled? How can it be stopped? Is where we are today. So where we are today is for us to ensure that all hands must be on deck to ensure that these clashes, which have been too much, have been put to a halt.
Beyond the destruction of farmlands, cattle roaming the streets obstruct traffic, cause accidents, and endanger the lives of motorists and pedestrians. Their presence on highways also disrupts transportation and daily activities.
It's such a traumatic and difficult experience for me. I've never experienced anything like that. To have a cow in the middle of the road on an 8-lane highway was not anything I was expecting to encounter in 2025. So I just thank God that I came out of that situation alive. It completely demolished my car, pushed the engine inside the sitting cabin, squashed up the bonnet, and squashed up the cabin, broke the windshield. The airbag was deployed, and mercifully the seatbelt did its work.
To maintain public safety, human rights activists call for the establishment of ranches nationwide with appropriate licensing to properly regulate cattle movement and prevent life-threatening situations.
You will not see cattle being roaming the streets or roaming the farmland. You will not see herders moving about with their cattle and by so doing have issues of crisis or conflict with farmers. And so the farms will be protected, the cattle will also be protected, because the cattle will be put in the ranch where they are secured. The ranch is like an abattoir where you will have, a well-secured premises. As you are taking in your cattle into it, you are given a ticket.
With the anti-open grazing law already passed in over 15 state assemblies, there is a need for government support in ranch development, community dialogue, and stronger security enforcement to achieve lasting peace. David Isong, ADBN News.